Now we are going to see how to find the particular integral when a function, in fact it is right hand side function x is of the type small x to the power m, where this m is a positive integer. See here, in this case our differential equation will be f dy is equal to x to the power m. So y can be written as 1 upon f d x to the power m. It means this will be our particular integral. Here we will resolve this 1 upon f d into partial fractions. First, or second, we will expand this 1 upon fd, or you can say fd inverse f to the power minus 1 in ascending powers of d using the binomial expansion. And next we operate d on x to the power m. See here, since it is x to the power m, so we will take only terms up to d to dm, because after that we will have dm plus 1 and dm plus 1. Dm x to the power m is 1 and dm x to the power m will be dm x to the power m will be a constant, and dm plus 1 x to the power m will be 0. So from dm plus 1 to onwards we will not retain the powers of d. See, it will be clear with one example. Before the example, see this, how to factorize or how to make partial fractions. See here, 1 upon d minus alpha d minus beta x. So the required particular integral will be 1 upon alpha minus beta 1 by d minus alpha minus 1 by d minus beta x. Since this fraction can be resolved into two parts, so here the LCM of these two will be d minus alpha d minus beta. In the numerator you will have minus beta plus alpha, that will cancel this one. So it is again the same thing. It can be written as 1 by alpha minus beta. Take here minus 1 common. So it is minus 1 by alpha minus d plus 1 by beta minus d. So it is equal to 1 upon beta minus alpha. Take minus, so minus common, and 1 upon alpha minus d minus 1 upon beta minus d over x. So it is 1 upon beta minus alpha, 1 by, take alpha common from this one. So it is 1 by alpha into 1 minus d by alpha to the power minus 1. And here take 1 by beta common. So it is minus 1 by beta within bracket 1 minus d by beta to the power minus 1 operating on x. So this is equal to 1 by beta minus alpha, and in bracket 1 by alpha, expand this using binomial expansion for negative indices. So it will be 1 plus d by alpha plus d square by alpha square plus 1 minus 1 by beta within bracket 1 plus d by beta plus d square beta plus 1 operating on x. So it is equal to 1 by beta minus alpha. This is 1 by alpha, this is 1 by beta. So 1 minus 1 by alpha minus 1 by beta plus 1 by alpha square minus 1 by beta square d. Take the coefficients of d plus 1 by alpha cube minus 1 by beta cube d square. Take the coefficients of beta d square plus 1 over x. So this is 1 by beta minus alpha. It will be beta minus alpha by alpha d plus beta square minus alpha square by alpha square beta square d plus beta cube minus alpha cube by alpha cube beta cube d square plus 1 over x. So here beta minus alpha, divide the whole fraction with beta minus alpha. So it will be 1 by alpha beta plus, this is your beta minus alpha into beta plus alpha. So it will be beta plus alpha by alpha square beta square d plus expand this one. So beta cube minus alpha cube using a formula a cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. So it will be b square plus beta square plus beta alpha square by alpha cube beta cube b square plus 1 over x. So it is 1 upon alpha beta x plus alpha plus beta by alpha square beta square into 1. Because this d is operating on x, then dx will be 1. But d square x will be 0 and so on. So all of the next terms we will leave those terms. See one example. Solve d2y by dx2 plus 9y is equal to x square. See here the auxiliary equation will be m square plus 9 equal to 0. It means m will be your plus minus 3i. So complementary function will be a into cos 3x plus b into sin 3x, because here alpha is 0. So no term containing e to the power alpha x. So it is complementary function is just this one. Now the particular integral will be 1 upon d square plus 9x square. So it is equal to 1 upon, take 9 common, 1 upon 9, 1 plus d square by 9 x square. So it is 1 upon 9 into 1 plus d square by 9 to the power minus 1 x square. Now we will expand this using binomial expansion. So it is 1 upon 9 within bracket 1 minus d square by 9 plus d to the power 4 by 81 minus 1 over x square. So this is equal to 1 by 9. This x square, 1 into x square is x square minus 1 by 9 d square. D square means d2 operating on x square will be 2x in and next 2. So it will be 2. So 1 upon 9 into 2 and all other terms will be 0. So it is 1 upon 9 x square minus 2 by 9. This is our particular integral. Therefore, the complete solution will be y is equal to a into cos 3x plus b into sin 3x plus 1 upon 9 into x square minus 2 upon 9. So this is all about first example. Next, see the second example. Solve d2y by dx2 minus 4dy by dx plus 4y is equal to x square. The auxiliary equation will be m square minus 4m plus 4 equal to 0. It means it is m minus 2 whole square is equal to 0. Therefore, m will be 2, 2. Means both values are same. So complementary function will be c1 plus c2x into e to the power 2x. This 2 is from this. And the particular integral will be 1 upon d square minus 4d plus 4 over x square. So it is 1 upon d minus 2 whole square over x square. See the next. Next it will be 1 upon, take 4 common. So it is 1 upon 4, 1 minus d by 2 whole square over x square. So it is 1 upon 4. 1 minus d to the power minus 2 over x square. Now it expand this using binomial expansion. So it is 1 upon 4 within bracket 1 plus 2 into d by 2 plus 3 into d2 by 4 plus 1 over x square. See here the formula. The formula for this is 1 plus nx plus nn minus 1 factorial to x square plus nn minus 1 n minus 3 n minus 2 nn minus 1 n minus 2 by factorial 3x cube and so on. So this is the expansion of using the binomial theorem. So it is equal to 1 upon 4 x square plus d over x square is 2x plus 3 by 4 d square d2 over x square is 2. So it is 1 upon 4 x square plus 2x plus 3 by 2. This is our particular integral. Therefore, the complete solution will be y is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. So after putting the values, y will be c1 plus c2x e to the power 2x plus 1 by 4 x square plus 2x plus 3 by 2. This is our solution. You can see another example. Solve d2y by dx2 minus 5 dy by dx plus 6y is equal to x square plus e to the power x. Here the auxiliary equation will be m square minus 5m plus 6 is equal to 0. So it is m minus 2 into m minus 3 is equal to 0. It means m is equal to 2 and 3. Therefore, the complementary function will be a into e to the power 2x plus b into e to the power 3x. This is our complementary function. Now the particular integral will be 1 upon d square minus 5d plus 6 over x square plus e to the power x. So it can be written as 1 upon d2 minus 5d plus 6 x square plus 1 over d2 minus 5d plus 6 e to the power x. Because these two functions are different ones, so it is separated. Now 1 upon d2 minus 5d plus 6 x square is 1 upon d minus 2 d minus 3 x square. It is equal to 1 upon d minus 3 minus 1 upon d minus 2 x square. Make it in two fractions, divide it in two fractions. So it is equal to minus 1 upon 3 minus d minus 1 upon 2 minus d x square. Take minus common. So it is equal to minus 1 upon, take 3 common here and 2 common from here. 1 upon 3, 1 minus d by 3 minus 1 upon 2, 1 minus d by 2 x square. So it is equal to 1 upon 2. This is minus minus plus 1 upon 2 into 1 minus d by 2 to the power minus 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 minus d by 3 to the power minus 1 x square. Now expand this using binomial expansion. So it is equal to 1 upon 2, 1 plus d by 2 plus d square by 4 plus 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 plus d by 3 plus d square by 9 plus 1. Here your x square. So it is equal to 1 upon 2 x square plus 1 upon 2 d over x square is 2x plus 1 upon 4 d2 over x square is 2. Next minus 1 by 3. Here x square plus 1 upon 3 d over x square is 2x plus 1 upon 9 d2 over x square is 2. So it is x square 1 upon 2 minus 1 upon 3 plus 2x 1 by 4 minus 1 upon 9 plus 2 into 1 by 8 minus 1 by 27. So its simplification gives you x square by 6 plus 5 by 18x plus 19 by 108. Also 1 upon d2 minus 5d plus 6 e to the power x is equal to e to the power x by 1 minus 5 plus 6. Remember 1 upon fd e to the power x is ax is equal to 1 upon fa e to the power ax provided fa is non-zero. Here a is 1, so substitute d is for 1 for d, and since it is non-zero, therefore we can substitute it. Its value is 1 upon 2 e to the power x. So the particular integral will be sum of both, so x square by 6 plus 5 by 18x plus 19 by 100 plus 1 upon 2 e to the power x, and therefore the complete solution will be y is equal to cf plus pi. So this is your cf and this is your pi. This is our complete solution. There is an example for your practice. Solve d2y by dx2 plus dy by dx minus 2y is equal to x plus sine x. It is not tough task. You can solve it very easily. So practice some other questions and ask me the questions if you are facing difficulties.